Vodka's dead.
Welcome to Chicago, the Windy City.
And you're asking me to be cool? Do me a favor.
Hey, I'm always cool.
Told that guy to kill himself, typical troll.
Just downsizing. I like to lean up.
Yeah, he sounds like he's on Xbox Live right now.
You ready to hold up your end?
I told you I would. But if you touch
As a
one
gamer,
hair
I
of my
personally would yell the N-words into the phone.
I mean,
Wait, is their daughter's name Tico? Because is she named after her father?
Yeah.
yes, that was brought up earlier, yeah.
Okay.
Named Tico after Tequila.
Here's how it's gonna go down.
Which would imply that his name is actually Tequila, or no one knows his first name.
It adds a note of class to my business.
I wish they named her after a booze, like she's just like Kahlua or something.
Right.
It's part of it.
Duh. I see them. Handle it! Our new partner brought trouble with him. 2 guys, parking garage.
So we're here in Chicago because the Russian mafia in this whole partnership has decided to build like a history museum
Oh,
with all of their money.
they're gonna run it real legit like.
I'm still in the coffee.
Right.
Keep him
It's-
thinking
look, they keep their pleasure separate from their
I'll take the lower
business.
level. You head upstairs. Any sign of Chico or Billy, let me know.
Tequila's body language here feels like a guy who's very awkward and doesn't know what to do with his hands as if someone's taking a picture of him.
Also, like the glare in his sunglasses makes him look like he's a Terminator.
I mean, he kind of plays that role.
Finally, this socially awkward Terminator, something relatable for the millennials.
I'll be back, I guess.
F you, man.
And welcome to our shootout in the parking lot. I like that we started right next to the burned out car that immediately exploded after going for us.
I really like his reaction to like his cover getting shot. Like, it's surprisingly like authentic seeming.
Yeah, it's like, ah, fuck. I could feel that one.
It's like, oh man, I like this rock.
But yeah, running out at this point is like really dangerous, so you gotta be careful. Also because there's a sniper there, and let's see if we can get it. There we go!
Oh
Got
my
another
God.
one, guys.
This one's for America.
Also, did you see the communist symbol on his like hoodie jacket?
Yeah. Well, he's in the Russian mafia. Of course he wears a tracksuit.
Yeah, he's one of those famous Russian bots.
Oh, so they're the guys that fucked up the election for us. So I've never been able to figure out quite how to activate it in comparison to him getting up, but sometimes Tequila will just like roll on the ground to one side or another instead of getting up. And let me tell you, it always happens at the least convenient times, like in a shootout.
I mean, yeah, but it's cool.
Yeah, you're right.
Aw, can you get some surge?
Unfortunately, not right now.
You didn't even go up to it. This is bullshit. This is a terrible
The only
LP.
thirst we're quenching here is for revenge. Oh no, see, now it's gonna get cool. Now it's gonna get cool.
I wish you could do this with all the cars. Like, you just jump on the hood of it, and then the car just starts going.
Right, just ride it. Oh, that would be good.
You do that ass skid on every single hood in this entire parking garage.
Leaving our own skid marks. And you get an achievement for it.
If you don't do it, you get the bad ending.
Oh, I see.
You just, like, jump up on the roof of the car and do, like, Teen Wolf style.
Ah, that would be great.
Okay, what if they had Teen Wolf, but he had guns? Also, I just
Oh my
love,
God.
like, the idea of Tequila just, like, seeing, like, any beam and being like, oh man, I'm gonna run on that. Like he's a bored high schooler.
Look, that's how some people see the world.
He really has something he needs to do. He really needs to get up here, but he just sees some kind of beam or railing, just starts sweating like he cannot keep himself from just running on all of them.
Hey, that's the life of a tricker.
Jay, eventually you get desensitized to killing and you go back to enjoying the simpler things in life.
Wait, I'm sorry, is that vending machine selling hot soda?
It says so hot it's cold, which I don't know if that's like the name of the advertisement or what. Oh my god, we just murdered that man.
Typical Windy City, everything is topsy-turvy, and the vending machines they serve hot soda, and for lunch they eat ice cream.
Do you think he's gonna run into Michael Jordan?
Yeah, yes. Also, it's like how you can get hot canned soup from different vending machines.
Oh yeah, it's next to like Tokyo, this is like the number 2 vending machine capital in the world, Chicago.
Yep. That's what people know it for.
Hey, I hear in Tokyo you can get in a vending machine you could get you could get gum.
Yep. Whoa, that is pretty nuts.
I heard in the ancient oriental city
I'm not into
of
this.
Tokyo, in the vending machines, you can get a boss coffee.
Look at all this! Look at all the lasers!
Wait a minute, they're going through him, he's a ghost!
Fuck snipers! Fuck them all!
That picture was me aiming 700 guns at future friend, wanting him to stop doing that voice.
Oh, wow, Tequila's just such a man's man.
I like the idea that, like, they've got this perfect shot on him, and they're like, wait, hold your fire. It looks like he's doing something with his gun.
Oh, fuck!
Can you put that many bullets in a shotgun?
Well, we'll see how many bullets we can get out of this, too. You know, the structural integrity of this garage is just, oh, it's beyond compare.
So what would be a better animation for the barrage is if, like, for the AK or whatever, he just started loading shotgun shells into it, and for the shotgun, he just put a magazine into it.
He just shoves a magazine right into the... I was about to say the nozzle of the gun, which is not the right word.
Yeah, the gun hose.
He just started welding the guns to each other.
Enough killing.
It's called the bullet hole, Chirps.
Right.
You want Jerry to be next? Come to the penthouse. Let's chat.
I swear I'm gonna unload the slug faucet onto you.
Did the textures not load?
No, this is just the inside of a... This is what an elevator looks like.
Yeah, he's going to heaven?
That last shot before looked like some fucking Superman 64 shit.
Anyways, we need to fade cut for the elevator scene.
It did too good a job at hiding the load. Tequila, your next mission is to jump through these rings.
That's how you have to save Jerry.
Where is Jerry?
He's with Ben.
I feel like the gravity of all these situations are kind of betrayed by the names everyone have.
Yeah.
I'm here looking for Jim J.
Alright, let's get a good look at this penthouse before we destroy it. Very nice value. And for the location, sublime. Alright, it's time for a shootout where there's going to be a lot of lasers that stop us from moving forward, and we're just going to have to drop things in them so that they explode. You know, like lasers do.
I love this level design because it feels like every corner was taken from a different level of this game.
Yeah, so you'll see these lights that you'll have to shoot down to get rid of the security system.
Oh, so it's a lights, camera, and action.
Right, that's the kind of scene we're in. I mean, really, like, I get that we're doing this for a just cause, but I feel like,
No, this is Stranglehold.
Oh, you're right. But, like, I feel bad for whoever, like, has to sell this penthouse now, like, don't worry about the bullet damage. Like, the renovations on this gotta be crazy. You have to pull in the Property Brothers for a job like this.
No, so it's gonna be extremely fucking haunted too.
In this state, it will still like sell for $2 million.
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah, you're
every
probably right.
sequel to an action movie should be a horror movie where, like, the hero is just haunted by 1,000 ghosts.
God, that would be good.
For a second, I thought that was just a gigantic stack of dollar bills. And I was just like, yeah, that's Chicago.
God. This is awesome. Inspector Tequila's like, fuck modern art. It doesn't make sense.
I don't get it. Art used to mean something.
Why would you spend so much money on this?
Symbolism should be apparent. Now this one, we can't destroy them all, so what we do instead... Well, first we knock over some art, but then... That's right, we just run over them.
He's like, origami's the only art I understand.
There we go! There we go!
I don't know why you say that that's not an effective move. It looked really good to me.
So,
I mean, it looks good.
Sure, so when you get hit by the lasers, is that just an instant game over?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Oh, I thought you were just like, this guy isn't as tall as the statue makes him seem. I gotta fix that.
No. I tried shooting this, I thought it would be something that breaks, but it's like really impervious to bullets.
Just like the real Lenin.
The one thing that can never be destroyed. Communism.
The Massive D engine can only destroy so much about culture. Alright, well now we've got a boss fight. That's right, against a helicopter.
Against a bunch of chairs.
Well, that too. We do have to break through the chair barricade.
The chairicade, if you will.
Yeah. Well, really, you just kind of break through some of it, and then you just jump over.
Wow, that was some serious ups.
Yeah, the dive sometimes is like a really effective traversal move instead of just like a way outside of enemy range. Anyways, we have to fight this helicopter the only way I know how. Cool. And it's very effective, as you can see.
Just like the idea that he would do this for no particular reason. There's no real advantage, I guess, except for the fact that he sways.
Also, I have 0 guns now. Oops.
I mean, his daughter might be watching this, so she's at the age where she doesn't really think Dad's very impressive
she's
anymore.
like,
He's just kind
Dad,
of a
you're
lame-o.
embarrassing me.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Like, he wants
So
to
this
be
is the way to
cool.
try to break through that? Because it's like, boring cop dad.
Yeah, quit trying to save me, Dad. You're so boring.
Hey, look, Chico, I'm doing it for the gram.
Dad, stop running on the rails so much.
No, look, I got a vine of this. Well, we finally defeated it, the helicopter.
Dad,
You know what's
stop
next?
jumping down the stairs and getting no fall damage.
Stop no-scoping me, Dad.
Do you think if Inspector Tequila got a Segway, he would like constantly like just stand on the bars?
Oh wait, do you
Yes.
just have another boss fight at a helicopter?
Yeah, there's just a second helicopter. Now, for some reason, I find that enemy way more resilient, so I just use the barrage to kill him way fast.
But,
Anyways, now that we've done that, that door opens.
cool. My, like, open air safe in my penthouse? What is this?
Look, it's called modernism. Maybe you don't get it. Anyways, we're just gonna, take a little break, just kind of explore the place, just get a little... There's guns back here.
Oh, I thought that was another vending machine. That would have been cool.
It's a gun vending machine.
He keeps a vending machine in his, like, living room lounge.
I mean, like, if you were rich, wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
That's like some Tom Hanks big fantasy right there.
So now we gotta bust up his bar.
Man, they should have made a third-person action game based off of Big.
What would you do in the big video game?
Well, it's like, you know how in like a lot of games, like, you'll like transform between like versions of yourself, and it's like, oh, I have to be small Tom Hanks to get through here, and then it's like,
I see. Okay, so like a platformer.
So it's a lot like Altered Beast is what you're saying?
oh yeah,
Hell yeah. Fucking tiny head Tom Hanks.
This horrifying transformation scene of a little kid transforming into Tom Hanks.
the first boss is the Zoltar machine.
Tiny head buff Tom Hanks is very much my DeviantArt account thing that I will not give the name of.
So we have a new weapon here, and it's the Golden Pistol, which I think this might be like a bigger John Woo thing, but I remember most distinctly from Face Off, where they have the Golden Pistols. But there's like one per level, and they come with, and all the bullets are like one-hit kills.
Right.
As long as you make contact.
And you're just using it to destroy your environment.
Right, well, I killed enough people. I had to get through. But so it's like a neat little touch. It's like you can go find them in each level, and they'll, I think they have like 12 shots in total, usually.
Do they do a one-hit kill on the bosses?
Oh, no, not on the bosses. Or at least I haven't tried. I've never kept one long enough to get to a boss, so... It's possible.
But yeah, it's like James Bond, or whatever.
Right, it's just like that.
Well, actually, the guy with the golden gun was just some guy with a turd nipple.
Right, he was shot, and he had to get a third nipple to cover up
he
the
just
bullet
had
hole.
a turd nipple, and he really loves snakes.
Is he the guy who painted people gold?
No, that's Goldmember.
No,
okay.
Goldmember
No,
is the one from
that's
Austin
Goldfinger.
Powers.
Oh, wait, Goldfinger, yeah. Same thing, really. Goldfinger is just some, like, fat German guy.
Goldmember is my favorite ska band.
It is just warming up.
Alright, so, it's time for the fight against Vlad.
That's a very good mugshot. I'm very into that.
So, with Vlad's thing here is, for the most part, we're going to be navigating like a maze of lasers to start.
That
Cool.
mugshot is what my mug looked like every time Chirp says me to be another Naruto LP.
Anyways, we gotta get around them because, again, they're instant kill if you touch them. And I find it too inconsistent to jump over them. Anyway, that's, I think, a pile of money, or like, that's a cityscape? Whatever it is, we're ruining it, and I feel bad.
So, like, the final level is just like an 80-foot tall Inspector Tequila, like, rampaging through the city of Chicago, right?
Right.
I'll save you the club.
Wow, you guys are both terrible shots.
Well, you know. We're trying not to destroy the art, or he is, so. But yeah, so you're given, like, this maze of lasers that you have to use all of your, you know, cunning and sneaking to be able to get around. This is, like, the one time that it's really useful to be able to crouch. Because you have to get around all of these lasers. And they're, like, dynamic. They change as you go through the level.
Oh, man.
Anyways, I find myself running out of guns a lot during these sections.
His animation firing those two SMGs was just the most intense jazz hands I've ever fucking seen.
Like, I like how they don't, like, just, like, go up and, like, oh, like, at most games when you have, like, an SMG like that, like, the recoil will just cause them to, like, keep going up. But no, Inspector Tequila is on that shit. He's just, like...
Yeah.
It's like he's firing revolvers. It's great.
Well, he really knows how to fire a revolver. Everything else is just, like, by chance.
Mm-hmm. He's like, which end is this? Where's the nozzle?
I like that he just stands there, right? Like, so he basically stands there until you do enough damage or you kill all the other enemies in the area.
Well, he doesn't look like he's taking any fucking damage, so why should
Like,
he move?
this guy is like the origin of Bullet Sponge. Like...
Yeah, he takes damage very slowly during this segment. And so now, even more like a maze, it's like some of these are going to go in and out, and so we have to time us going through, while Vlad stands at the end of the hallway like an asshole shooting at us the whole time.
And now Vlad's gonna like throw Medusa heads at you, and you have to jump on the pendulum, and...
Right? Suddenly we're in a clock tower, it's crazy.
Whenever you get to him, he just keeps teleporting back.
He opens up his coat and the fireballs shoot out.
The skyscraper just turns upside down all of a sudden.
Yeah, so we have to break the glass to be able to make it through some of these segments. We can't just run through it.
Wait, how is the security supposed to work, like, if, like, you just coming home drunk one night, just like, gotta break the window! Got my keys!
I can't believe these windows are, like, everything but bulletproof.
I mean, considering the fact that these are, like, rigged to explosions, this seems like a poor security, like, system. Your entire house is ruined if it gets burgled.
Yeah. Well, we got another standoff here. I just love when they give us environmental stuff and these. God, I love the fire extinguishers so much.
Wow, you got a lot better at that.
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, there's the
I want a
helicopter.
version of that where like somebody like jumps out the window onto the helicopter, they just get like eaten up by the blades. Like,
I mean, he
Right.
did jump directly into the fucking blades, so...
or it's like a Contra or Neo Contra where he's just like running on top of the blades and firing bullets at you.
Hell yeah.
So if you didn't like fighting a helicopter twice before, you're gonna hate fighting a helicopter the third time with a more bullet-spongy enemy.
At least we still can sway.
It's true.
Okay, how often do you think Tequila goes to parties and just swings from the chandeliers like that?
That's like his party trick.
Yeah, but he can't not be shooting while doing it.
Wow, he is the bullet sponge.
Yeah, no, he just fucking eats bullets, but thankfully there's like a secret weapon on this like arena that we'll get to in just a minute.
A gun! Wow.
That's right. But no, first we're just gonna lay waste to him while he's exposed. So he's got a rocket launcher also, in case you hadn't noticed that.
Well, it's got like a machine gun attached to it.
Right, well I think that's on the helicopter.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, this part's been destroyed, so we gotta do, oh yeah, double jump. But yeah, so here we have a heavy machine gun.
Hell yeah.
This is an infrequent weapon. I think this is the first time we can use it, and it will just lay waste to Vlad once we get some good hits in on him.
What's the rampage animation like for that?
Maybe you'll find out.
Ooh. Oh. I need another one of these.
But yeah, now we're just gonna go to town, and now you can see his health is really going.
Yeah, okay, there we go.
He still has no reaction to being shot.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But yeah, so you go between using the barrage and, like, jumping through the bullets, or if you're like me, you just run through them because you're an idiot. But, you know, same general idea. There are a bunch of health packs scattered around here, as well as paper cranes and weapons, so you're never really at risk of running out of anything.
What's the total helicopter kill count for the game so far? Is it just 3 or?
3, right? I don't think we killed any of the previous ones. Anyways, A-.
Oh, okay. That was pretty good,
You
Jorgs.
didn't eat enough bullets.
We really ruined the shit out of that penthouse. The property value is just through the bottom of the barrel.
It really makes you think.
God damn it.